G'day fellow YouTubers, thanks for dropping past again on my channel and talking about my 2005 Canon U Alpha Feb, I think they call it now. So if you've been following me, you'll know we've done the first couple of mods. The first one was the CB aerial, or the whole CB system, and there's the aerial there. The second one was my new tyres. Got rid of the Giddies and got some Yokohamas, all-terrains on there. Can't remember what they are. Go back and check out my other videos. We've talked about the charging and how that works. It's all good. Check out my other videos. I don't know where the links are. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like me. I don't give a hoot about that sort of crap. The last mod that I was going to get is the Bull Bar. Now, as you know, my last mods, this is the third four-wheel drive. Oop, oh, there we go. Went from the Hilux to the Ranger to this, and then I got to do this full disclaimer here. We're talking about over a period of lots of years. I don't have those three vehicles over 20 odd years, easily more than 20 years. So when I'm saying Hilux, it was one of the first Hiluxes, and you know you can hear my cat whinging in the background. Anyway, the Bull Bar. Had to make a lot of decisions because there's a lot of weight talk about this sort of thing, about GWMs and putting too much accessories on them to overload them, having to get suspension upgrades and all that sort of crap, which you don't want to do. We're in Australia. If we're worried about deers, then the mods that I've done to this, you might have to rethink. But in Australia, we're talking about kangaroos and emus. Not really ever heard of anyone hitting an emu, although I did almost on my motorcycle once out in the bush. So I have hit the roo in the Ranger, and it saved me a tow truck, I guess. Didn't take the intercooler out and anything like that because my Bull Bar rescued the front of the vehicle from the impact. What have I done now? You may ask. A lot of councils in out of country WA won't have the vehicle unless it's got one or two of these fitted. They come in a pack of two. So there's one here, and there's one on the other side, over here. Costs like, I don't know, $3, $4 down at like an auto shop. It's called a shoe roo. And anyone who's got one on their vehicle will tell you that they've never hit a roo. Well, it's a very rare occasion. My dad's had them, and he's 85, and he's on his way now up into Kalbarri region. Still driving and towing a van around, believe it or not. And he's never seen one, and he's been using shoe roos for years. So, here's my new Bull Bar. Steel. It's from a company called Hammer. It's got a nice big bash plate, a couple of recovery plates over there. Nearly $4,000 fitted. But all the sensors come over, the cameras have come over, the lights have obviously changed. I can't remember actually what the lights were on the old vehicle, but we'll have to go back on my videos and have a look. But everything still functions fully. The thing I love about this, if you've ever done a water crossing, look at this. The number plate folds up, so you won't bend it when you do that water crossing. It's winch compatible. I had a winch on my Ranger. That was a PK Ranger. Go back, check my video out, you'll see it. I've never ever used the winch. I used it once in Jandakot because the sand is really soft there. Little light planes were flying over top laughing at me all day while I was trying to dig out. Yes, but anyway, there it is. I'm still loving it. Go and check out all the reviews. You know, if you don't seriously consider this vehicle as your next dual cab ute, if you're thinking about a Ranger over this, you've got to be crazy. Ask around about the problems that the Ranger's having. If you're thinking about getting a Toyota on top of this, it hasn't changed. Toyota hasn't changed. It's the same vehicle, and it's running on reputation and a fear of they don't know what this is like. I tell you, I'm still in love with it. Paint's a little bit thin, maybe. It's just getting a few marks, but it's a four-wheel drive ute. I don't care about bloody. I don't care about dents. That's why I got this. I don't care about scratch paint. All right. I care about rust, and there is not a problem for rust on these. There is on the LDVs, but not this vehicle. Check them out. 5 minutes. Love you guys. Thanks for chatting, calling past. See you soon.